Hi, today I'll teach you the basics of using this video editing software, which is Pinnacle Studio version 24 Ultimate Edition. Let's check it here. This one, version 24 Ultimate. Okay. All right, let's start. So once you open the software, so you must click this one, Edit. Then you will be able to see all of this here. So this part is our timeline where we put our videos, audio, create titles, and a photo. Now, okay, let's put videos here. Say this one. All right. So here, as you can see, so the start of our timeline, okay, on the leftmost side, this one. So when I click the home button on the keyboard, you will see that the play bar goes at the very start. So since we have a gap here, if you want to remove the gap, if you want to move this video on the left side, so just right click it, close gap. That's it. Or if you let's say click on your keyboard, or I mean press on your keyboard, control right, it will go to the next edge of the video clip, of the clip, either audio or image or title. Okay, now by default we have here 4 tracks. So here you can rename it. Okay, video clips, let's say. Okay, you can double click it or right click it and choose edit track name. So here we can insert new track above or even below it, or even mask track, masking. Okay, so I right click this one. Let's do this. Now, so the common features that is being used here is this one, split clips, or the razor blade. It's cutting videos, photo, audio, and titles. Okay, let's say we place a play bar here. You want to cut it here, place it here and click this one, or letter N on your keyboard. That's it, it has been cut. Okay, if I select this one particular, you can see there's an orange box here. After I select it, you can move it here. Okay, if you want, all right, to put it back there, or just right click, close gap. All right, now as you will notice, the magnet is turn on here. So once I move this one, there's a snapping a feature that you can observe here. See, this one is snap. All right, so everything that we're doing here, it is non-destructive, even though we cut it here, but we can click this one and then move it, select and drag left or right, still the same thing. All right, as you can see, when I move it to the right side, then it changes the color here. It only means that this is this part here is the last frame of the video. So what happened is it takes the last frame and it creates a still image of that last frame here. It's not moving anymore. All right, here. If I play this one, okay, take a look on this. Okay, still image already. Can pause it. All right. I click it and click it again and drag it. All right, that's it. Now I click it again. Okay, to remove the what's this? The trimming option here. Trimming, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to slicing or cutting a video clip, let's say we want to cut this particular video clip only, so we select this one, click cut or end. So as you can see, when I cut this particular clip, it doesn't affect the clip below it, even though the play bar also hits this clip, because I selected this particular clip. So that's one way. What if I didn't select this one? Okay, let's say I didn't select any clip here, and I place the play bar here. When I click the cut here, it cuts everything. So how to avoid that? We can, let's say we don't want to cut the video clip below it. We can select the lock here, okay, so that this particular track will not be affected in any way. So it will not be cut, even though if ever that this video has sound as well, and while you scrub it, if you want to hear the audio, you can turn this on, audio scrub. Okay, so while you're scrubbing it, you will hear that particular sound. So I'll just turn it off. So what else? We have here the marker. This marker indicates, I mean, this serves as an indicator. Okay, let's say, oh, let me delete this one. I have the previous marker here. Okay, let's say I want to have it's indicator here. I place the play bar on whichever time frame that I want here in that particular clip, and click this one. You can see there's a red what's this, arrow up, marker at let's see, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. Okay, now if I click the home key, it goes to the left side, and key, it goes to the right side of the last frame. If I select control and left, it will go to the next edge of the clip. Again, control left, again here. All right, it goes to the start. Now when I click this one, display the audio mixer, okay, you will see that there is the option here where we can adjust the audio. This one here, it adjusts, it says adjust the master volume of this track, meaning to say that all the video clips that you place here will be adjusted at once. If you want to adjust a certain video clip, okay, select it, let's say this one, and adjust this one. As you can see, the color green, it goes up or down, right? Can you see it? This one, the color green. All right, now just click it again to remove it. Or if you want to remove the sound, okay, upon export, or I mean before exporting it, before the final rendering of the video, you can click this one. It will not include the sound. Or let's say you want to remove the visual or the video of a certain track, I mean the whole track. Let's say this one, track number 3, you can select to turn off the video. Okay, so and aside from that, by the way, the hierarchy of the track is from top to bottom, meaning to say whatever material, or let's say video that you have here, this will be seen on top of one another. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, I'll hit play. As you can see, the topmost will be the one that is visible compared to the below material, or the video in this case. Okay, so like this one, we have here a feature, okay, PIP mode. Wait, let's see. Scale mode. When I click scale mode here, okay, so yeah, so you can see we can resize the image here. It's still loading. This one, since I select this particular clip. So, all right, let's play. Let's move the play bar to start. Okay, observe. Once the play bar hits, all right, you can see it here. All right, you get the idea. When I click this crop mode, let's select. I'm gonna select second. Crop mode. Okay, this will literally cut the video. Okay. All right, let's start it again. Hit play. See? Mm-hmm. Okay. The reason why we have a black here because it's turned off. When the play bar hits on this part of the timeline, it goes black. Why? Because it's off. Okay, I turn it on. That's it. That's it. Okay, on the side, we have lots of choices here. Project bins, projects. This is where you create your project and input all your files. We have collections. Okay, let's focus on this one, the effects. When I click effects here, okay, or even highlight it, let's go to audio. So this one, audio. Say these are all pre-installed. Once you install the software, you can, these are free, you can use it into your project as well, even for commercial use. Let's say I choose this chorus, hit play. So below this one, this is where we can zoom in or zoom out. So what I did was hit the control key on your keyboard and mouse wheel up or down. Okay, now we have here this one, select it. This is what we call, it's another view on, this is where we can view our timeline as a whole. So let's say, can you see this one? This one, yeah, this is the part where this is the small part here. This is where we the small timeline that we are in right now. If I double click this one, okay, what it will do is it will fit all the timeline in just one particular view here, one view. I can what's this, adjust the timeline. Okay, since the video material that we put here is very small, that's the reason why it's so small here. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 minutes or 1. Okay, here we move it. Okay, now if I hover my mouse here, okay, I can see there's a clock icon here, and then let's say I move my wheel up or down, the wheel of my mouse. See, You can also move the play bar by using this. All right. Select it. Okay. If you want to lock everything in the timeline, just click the topmost. This one. Okay, so the function of this one, mark in and mark out. This is for exporting your video. So you can see it says here, choose where in your video to begin your export. That's why after creating our project, okay, we are in the exporting stage already, like this one on the top right. So let's say I only want to render or to export from this part starting here. Okay, I'm gonna click it and let's say here. All right, so this part will be the one who will that will be processed, that will be rendered, and click export. All right, so we have several settings here. This is the title that you want to input. Okay, this is just additional. Okay, if after export you want to shut down the PC or something, okay, so I'll give you an alarm. Format extension, let's say .mp4, which file, which codec, same as timeline, meaning to say whatever the properties of the videos that you input in the edit. Okay, the software will try to retain those properties. Okay. Custom, you can select it, let's say this one. So these are presets, so that you don't need to enter it manually as compared to the custom. If you select it, let's say custom size, we have several here. We have full HD, interlacing, progressive. We have 3 options here. Frames, how many frames do you want, and the bit rate. Either you want 2 megabits, one. Actually, when you hit 0, it's not 0, of course. Maybe around 0.5, 0.6, it depends. Okay, the audio. Do you want mono, stereo, or the multi-channel? How many bits? Okay, bit rate of the audio. So we have a lot here. Maximum 384 bits. Okay. Okay, when it comes to the adding effects, so click the video clip that you want to add the effects, and then click editor. All right, so we have several here: properties, corrections, color, and up to time remapping. Okay, let's select a color here. I'm gonna show something. So we are in the properties of the color here, then go down. We have here presets. Okay, so let's select black and white. Okay, as you can see, the image or the video changes here. Let's say this one changes the mood. Let's try to play it. We have a lot of pre-made templates here. So this is the loot profile or the lookup table. Aside from that, we have effects. Let's say what kind of effects we want. Let's say 2D. Say this one, curtain. Select it. Okay, it has been applied. Right, let's see. Let's play. All right, that's it. So actually you can input keyframes here to make some customized adjustment. Though we can enter keyframes, but it has some pre-made templates or presets here already. Let's say windy curtain. Okay. Yeah, that's the effects of these curtain. There's a lot. Okay, keyers for the green screen. Artistic, let's say we want the fractal. So you can see the difference. Okay, this one. Let's hover a mouse here, okay, to see a preview. That's it. The video, pan and zoom. So all of this we can do a customization by a keyframing. And time remapping as well. This is about adjusting the speed, okay, to lower it down or to increase it up to 5 times or 500%. Okay. Adding transitions. So hover your mouse to the video clip that you want to add transition to. You can see this arrow. Left click and drag it to the right. You can see how many seconds. Okay. Let's say 8 seconds. Okay, so let's say we want to edit this one. Either click this one, you can edit it here. 10 seconds, enter key, or select this particular what's this transition here, this one. All right, see this one under editor. Okay, this, let's say we want to make it 5 seconds, the duration. Hit enter. Okay, that's it. Let's try to play this clip. Okay. Oh wait, we are in the source. Let's select the timeline. See the effects? It's slowly showing up the video. All right, let's stop it. We can also add a transition at the end. Okay, when you select this, okay, you can see the what kind of transition is this? This is a cross dissolve. All right. Now, if you want to change this, all you need to do is right click, transition, replace by, let's say we have dissolve CPU here. Let's try to play it here. Transition starts here. Let's try to play here. Okay. Slowly the video is blackening. Oh, it's dark. Okay. Until it goes into black, total black. Okay, that's it. So we have other options here like before. We have standard like this one. Let's say. Okay, we have several like this one transitions that we can select to. This is blinds to wipe. See this one? Okay, what else? Select another. So what we the transition that we select to change is the end, this one, but here is still the same thing. It's still cross dissolve. Okay, see that one. All right. Okay, so let's create a title. Okay, let's say we want to put the title here above this video clip. Okay, so select title, create. Then, okay, let's say hello. So you can see here, we can move the text, okay? Then by default, the text here, the text duration is 3 seconds because this is where the default project settings here. 3 seconds for the new titles, 3D titles as well. Still image 5 seconds. Then for the transition is 1 second, and mass is 10 seconds. Okay. If we want to adjust the duration to make it longer, okay, just move it here. Okay. Yeah, this one, and then click it again, drag it left or right. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we have a lot of settings here, as you can see. So yeah, this is, so we have we can adjust the font name. Let's say you need first to select the text, then adjust it. Let's say we want, I don't, whatever name is, let's say this one. Now we can change the font size. Um, line spacing. Okay, let's create another text below it. Okay, so that you can see the difference here. So line spacing is about this one. Okay, observe, see it. If I double click the line spacing here, the value will be back to its default setting, which is 0. Character spacing is this one. Oh, let me type. Oh yeah, this one. See it? See this? Okay. We have a lot. We can have add the face detail, the outline, and the shadow. Okay, let's say we want to change the color to, okay, blue. Apply. Okay, changes. We have here the opacity as well. Select this one again. And then apply. Okay, that's it. See this? What else? We can also add a background color. Let's say red. When we add the background color, okay, it makes the whole image of the text, the whole screen red. Okay, adjust the opacity. Okay, now if you want to only put background color within the text, so what you need to do is not adjusting the background settings, okay, but select this one, the what's this, the polygons. We have circle, square, ellipse, okay, let's say rectangle. Okay, adjust it. Let's say we want to put the background color here. So right now shape layer is being selected. Okay, so color white. Okay, we can change it. Okay, let's say green. Apply. Color green, and then change the opacity so that we can see the text. As you can see here, okay, yes, we change it, we see the text. So but right now the text is above the I mean the shape layer is above the text layer. If we send this at the back, We don't see any changes. Okay, now what I will do here is, okay, so text layers shape layers being selected. Okay, I increase the opacity to 1, apply. See this one, you can see the text, the hello world, because the shape layer is below the text. If I make the shape layer above the text, which is we cannot see the text anymore. That's it, cannot see it anymore. Okay, let's adjust it. Let's move it backward again. All right, that's the logic behind that. Okay, and yeah, that's it. And aside from that, let's select the text layer. We have motion here. Motion is where we can adjust other properties of it, like this one, the rotation. See this? It rotates. Okay, see that? Tilt. We can adjust. We can play around with this because it has keyframes as well. Okay, the pivot, scale, make it bigger or smaller, opacity as well. And we can adjust it, the whole the whole sentence, or if we want letter only, word by word, or by line, or by layer. When I say layer, the whole layer, this one, the whole word, the hello world. Okay, so we also have here legacy motions and layers. Here we can add the entrance, or the enter, emphasis, and exit. Let's select enter. The first part, the enter, exit, the entrance. Okay, this is just a preview of words from behind. How about this? Words fade. See this? See it? Movie trailer. All right, that's about it. Let's see. Select it. Emphasis. Line pulse. See that? Line pulse. Let's say roll up. How about the exit? Page to behind. Let's try it. Let's see the preview. Okay. Words to behind. Okay, not much obvious. Line speed. Let's try to play. Okay, so that's the kind of effect. So this one, this is the enter. The emphasis is that long, but we can adjust that. The exit as well. Let's say we want to adjust. What's this? Yeah, this one, the emphasis. See this? Can adjust it. Adjust the duration. If you want that fast or that slow. Okay. All right, see it? Okay, we're in the emphasis right now. And the exit. Now exit. Okay. We also have here the templates. We can utilize it, like this one's text. Okay. Let's say created path. Let's select anything here. Okay, here. Let's try to play. So we are in the source tab now. If we want to add this text template into our timeline, into our workspace, so we are in the source, we select this one, then we are in the source. Okay, we have here send or drag clip to the timeline. It includes, let's say, if it has audio as well, audio and video. Okay. Let's select it, like this one. Okay, default duration, 3 seconds. Okay, let's say we want to adjust it here. Oh, I accidentally add the transition. Let's remove it. We don't want. Let's try to play it now. Okay, see that? Let's click the text clip and go to title. This one. Click it again. Your text here. See this one? Your text here. Your text here. Hello. Newsflash. Something like that. We put here. Okay, let's play it. Okay, get the idea. So we have a lot here. Okay, let's say we want to add sound effects, electronic, or whatever sound you want. Let's say this one, radio tuner. Let's add it to the timeline. So now, let's say we add it. Let's add it on the third track. Let's select the track, position the play bar where you want to add it in the portion of the timeline. Okay, so go to the source, because when we click radio tuner, it will automatically be brought to here. It's in the source tab, and since it has audio only, no video here, click this arrow. This is it. All right, let's play it. That's it. So we have a lot here actually. Effects, what else? Sound effects, transitions, overlays, sound stage, and this one, the triple scope music. These are actually can only be used for personal. Cannot be used to monetize it. Cannot be used commercially. That's it. And I hope that you learned something from this basic tutorial, and thank you for watching.